it's in good Liesel fashion that I am recording this video literally a couple hours out before we leave for the airport. By the time you're watching this, I'm probably already 25. Let me pull up my Notion sheet so I can kind of stay on track of what I want to say. I know it's been a little bit of a minute, but I have fixed the highlights in my hair. I have no makeup on, just glasses, and tomorrow's my birthday. The thing about 25 is that it's a very, very serious age. If I make it to the age 100, this is probably a quarter of my life that I've already lived. Plus, I'm much more closer to the age of 30 than I am to scraping the age of 18. So that's very humbling. I can't say I'm in my early 20s anymore. I'm in my mid 20s. that is very humbling. Is this where I can start saying that I'm old and it doesn't feel like a joke? And I think the version of me at 25 has definitely shifted a lot. Number one, a lot of the things on my vision board that I actually, showed in one of my first videos of this year, a lot of those have come true, including I've had a change in career, I work remotely, which is so exciting. I've also tried to start investing in a lot of my creative pursuits more. I picked up a MIDI board, so I'm excited to learn how to use that and produce music. I picked up a new camera. Obviously, you guys seen my monitor in some of my videos. A lot of the trips that I have kind of put on hold for a little bit are coming, in full swing, in full motion, including this trip that I'm about to take. Another cool thing is my social circles have definitely strengthened. I am so excited that I have more friendships kind of going into this new age. And I have been saying yes to a lot more opportunities and kind of live in the moment. And I'm taking advantage of the fact that we all kind of live in a 30-minute drive of one another, because I know there's gonna be a day where we have to take flights to each other. And obviously, like I mentioned, kind of living off camera a little bit. It's not on purpose. Funny enough, when I started my remote job, I actually miss touching grass. And that's something that I feel like I have more freedom to do because I have my remote job. I think that because of where I am in my life, I have never looked forward to turning another year older, and kind of anxious, but in a good way, in a totally good way. 24 has given me so many cool opportunities, so many cool people, and instead of making a video of 24 things I've learned, I kind of want to make a video of the 24 things I want to shout out before I turn 25. So here is my exclusive and exhaustive list. In no particular order. Let me start there. In no particular order. Let's go through the list of things that I'm very happy that 24 gave me and that I'm really grateful for, and that I probably can't live without now. Number one, makeup. I have never given myself the freedom to buy products, especially ones that are not in my budget. Because I'm very used to like drugstore products. Don't fix what's not broken, but it has been so fun playing with makeup. It has let me kind of explore my personality and self-image a little bit more. Not me making makeup deep. Okay, jump rings, beads, and chains. Obviously, you're like, what the heck, Liesel? But in my head, I kind of want to dedicate this one to Taylor Swift for bringing back the friendship bracelets. I know there's a deep history in terms of candy. Obviously, this has been a thing at multiple musicians. I'm not trying to say that Taylor Swift created the idea of bracelets, but just in my experience, she has brought them back to the forefront for me. And I have used these things to no end. I have made probably like so many bracelets, so many keychains for everyone that I love and care about, because it feels like I can connect with them when I'm not with them. They all mean different things to me. Number 3, Notion. I literally typed this script on Notion. It has been such an incredible component to my creative abilities. So shout out Notion for just being cool. Number 4, external hard drives. I'm just getting into tech stuff, honestly, at this point. But I'm a girl who loves to hoard videos and photos, and external hard drives have definitely been the key to having so much data to store on and carry around. Number 5, well, I'm on that topic, photos. I bought a photo printer that I have yet to really use, but I am trying to build photo albums, so that's been exciting. Number 6, working out. Believe me when I say I didn't believe those people who said that working out can help clear your mental load, because it's helped me a lot. Obviously, I have definitely struggled with maintaining a consistent workout, but it's so fun. It's a great way to take care of your body, especially at 25 with my brittle bones. 7, daily supplements. I'm a lover of my daily supplements. Oh my God, this is like health, tech, everything. An OBGYN. I have had some, interesting journeys with my health this year, and having an OBGYN that listens to you is a fun time. The Barbie movie. Now I know what you're thinking, Liesl, that barely scratches like feminism and womanhood. Like, so it's barely scratching the surface, and I know that. I definitely know that. I feel like the Barbie movie definitely though has brought out awareness of, you know, what women kind of deal with on a day-to-day. Because of the Barbie movie, there's been such a celebration of girlhood, and I've definitely felt it in a lot of my interactions with my friends, my work friends, my besties, everyone, my sister. Hope it continues. Just hope it continues. Next one is creative communities. Oh my god, I absolutely love creative communities. I have felt less alone in making silly little videos online because I have people who I know who are out there also making silly videos online and kind of like working through like different things and having people to ask and mentor, because this is a field that there's not like you don't go to school for this, but I feel like having support is something that I definitely have sought out, and I'm very happy that I do have it, and where it's at with people that I've met online. The connections we're building have been so meaningful and so intricate, and I'm so excited to one day, you know, meet all these girls and celebrate what we have together in person. Next on the list is generative AI on Creative Cloud. Now, obviously, I'm on the side of AI is bad for artists, especially if they're taking original content and training them on them. What I use AI for, it's more of a tool for me to have flexibility in the things I'm creating, especially like in photography. It's helped so much with Photoshop. Obviously, only use AI to help benefit you. Don't use it to take people's work. Blind boxes is the next one on my list, and it is the serotonin hit that I need on a daily basis. I never understood the value of little treats until recently. I feel like this is like the little sculptures your parents have at home, or the little trinkets your parents collect, but like in a toy version, because we are out here healing our inner child. Okay, pivoting. TSA pre-check. Love TSA pre-check. Any ounce of anxiety that I used to have with traveling has definitely been lifted off my shoulders. There are different programs you can do. There's pre-check, there's clear, there's global entry, but I'm excited to go to the airport and not have to wait and worry about that stuff and kind of just breeze through TSA. This is like 180. The next on my list is Five Nights at Freddy's. I know you're thinking, Liesl, really? And silly of you to not think that I'm a very lore heavy kind of person. Five Nights at Freddy's has been an experience that I have taken from my youth, and helped me develop more critical thinking when it comes to media. Shout out to MatPat, shout out to Markiplier. You guys have brought on and fueled this lore heavy addiction to this franchise. And special shout out to Blumhouse for making it into a movie that has definitely met my expectations. Very fan service, and I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, what's to come. Iced vanilla lattes is next on this list, and I'm definitely a matcha girly through and through. I love matcha, but oh my gosh, an IVL is gonna get you right. Thank you, Kelly Wakasa and Luke, for bringing that to the forefront of my mind in this past half of the year. It's something about an iced vanilla latte. Next, podcasts. God, I love podcasts. I know we live in a world where not everyone should be able to access two Blue Yeti microphones and sit and talk for a while, but podcasts have definitely helped contribute to my productivity, have helped, you know, kept me company on long drives, and overall is great white noise when you're doing tasks, and someone who has ADHD and needs multiple stimulation. I am so happy podcasts exist. Concerts. I love concerts. You guys already know I have like hella concert videos on my YouTube, and I'm gonna continue to have concerts as most of my concerts are happening in the next 6 months. So I'm really excited for those concerts to come. And I just know little me is somewhere out there, very happy that my One Direction Broken Heart has been filled with so much good live music. Card games. Oh my god, I've never been a fan of card games until this past year, and that's really thanks to my work besties. Special shout out to Monopoly Deal, Phase 10, and Uno for changing my life, because I see card games now as a way to kind of grow in connection to one another, even if you're about to break those connections with some shady moves. I've hit most of the ones I've listed out so far, so I'm gonna go on a whim and continue this list from here. Journal. I mean like a physical journal. And I'm a big proponent of somebody who, if you have a thought and you're questioning if you should post it or not, write it in a journal. I will literally buy one for you. Journals have definitely been something that I have needed. Obviously, you know, you have iPads, you have Notion, but nothing can replace paper and pen ink. And it's helped me kind of like be more vulnerable in a more quieter spot, a more quieter corner. My vulnerability, ha ha ha, look at that, something deep. I feel like I'm leaning into being more vulnerable and more open about my emotions and feelings, and it's helped kind of heal some inner trauma. Confidence, I have definitely grown in this factor of my life. I have been so confident lately in terms of just how I carry myself. Crocheting, I love crocheting so much. Crocheting has definitely been an outlet that has been very very calming. It's also added to the pile of creative stuff. Nails, doing nails at home. I know there is definitely safety hazards when it comes to this and health risk, but I do press-ons for the most part, and I absolutely love this. Growing up, little me would always have like nail polish from the store, you know, the 99-cent ones, and I would try to make cool designs, but it'd take forever to dry. YouTube, God, YouTube. This has brought so many cool opportunities for me, and even though I've only had like one sponsorship, which was pretty insane, this has been a dream of mine since I was a kid to, you know, put myself out there, take up space. And obviously it's not a dream that I've said out loud, but YouTube has given me so much, and I'm so grateful for the ability for us to go online and share our experiences and thoughts. It's definitely opened my perspective to a lot of things, and I think without YouTube, without social media, we wouldn't have the access to information that we do today. But I feel like it's become a tool for a lot of people to use to find connection. 24 was an incredible year. 25 is gonna be much more incredible, and I already know it. There's gonna be more people I'm gonna meet, people who have yet to make an impact on my life, and I'm just looking forward to it. So happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to all of you June babies, and let's make the rest of this year something worth living for. And I will hopefully more consistency on this channel, but I will see you guys pretty soon. That was so emotional. Oh my God.